Oh my god, what? Wow, is this? Who'd have thunk it? Yes, we're playing Interpica. Because Pika's back. Isn't that enjoyable? Oh, God, yeah, you know what? Yeah, alright, fine, fuck it. Have it over there. Brilliant. Check you. Right, alright, fuck, where's my team? There's my team. I didn't draft it because I was gonna, last weekend, and then work was like, oh hey, you should do a forklift course, and I was like, I'll do a forklift course, and then I didn't do a forklift course, so yeah, I could have drafted, and I didn't. Anyway, yeah, we are now here. Red Matt kindly, it was Red Matt, wasn't it? Yeah, Red Matt kindly drafted my team for me, and I was just like, just pick stuff. So he picked stuff, and it's a fine team. Mega Manetric, Manaphy, Infernape, Shaman, Azelf, Togetic, Bastiodon, Scizor, Gligar, Cofagrigus, and Druddigon. Looking at Scizor, just, it's a good team. I ain't got a massive problem with it. If I was going to say anything, we are certainly well compensated for physical wall tankiness. Basti, Gligar, Cofagrigus, Druddigon. Not so well served in the special department, which is unfortunately what the man I'm facing today is generally centralised in, with a big heaping dollop of Mega Medi to go with it. It's just what you want. So we are facing the Bayern Munnas. Since the screen has been kind enough to do that. It's got Mega Medi, Latias, Volcarona, Nidoqueen, Fart, Amoongus, Hooper, Kecleon, Blastoise, Magnezone, Tornadus, and Excelgor. Sorry, I had Chinese. I had some tasty squid, but tasty squid makes me gassy. Very gassy. Tasty squid, though. Anyway, yeah, I'm not infused for Pokemon at all. I kind of did this because it's like, I do like Interpica, but at the end of the day, this is going to overlap with Sun and Moon, and when Sun and Moon comes out, and when Sun and Moon kind of hits Showdown, well, yeah. I'll still do this, because I said I would, and I'm the guy who's always like, oh, hang on. I'm like, oh, you can't fucking drop out because you're bored or you got shit to do. Oh, I'm that guy, so I don't want to be that guy, so I will carry on. Anyway, his team is a team, and as such, I've picked some fellerinos to try and match up against him. Whether it works or not, we will see. So, I'm going with that because I need something to get in the way of Mega Medi, and that's going to have to do it. And I can at least Shadow Ball things. Nothing really wants to get along with a Shadow Ball. So that's grand. You're there. I debated on the Psychic Plate versus Spooky Plate. Annoyingly, Psyshock is going to kill everything it needs to kill quite comfortably, or it should do. Shadow Ball is actually going to have to pull a lot more work, so I was like, probably go over Spooky Plate. Nasty Plot protects there because he has things like Kecleon and shit, so, and Scarfers. His elf will die to Scarfers, so protects there. You're here because you're here and you do things. You're here because you're here and you do things. Metal Burst is more for Latias, Nidoqueen sort of thing, because Latias is one of those weird Pokemon where it can just sort of do everything. And I don't really want to deal with it do everything, so yeah. I don't really need close combat, but I don't know what other move to put on it, so it's close combat. And you're here because I need something to get in the way of special hits, and I don't really have anything. It's like, Togetic is the obvious first choice candidate after Bastiodon. But he has a Nidoqueen, and wow. Yeah. Anyway, let's give it a spirited go. And there's that. Right, Nidoqueen needs to die right now. He didn't ring Latias, which is interesting. In fact, my entire team oh wow, his speed tiers are fucked. It's a good thing I didn't run Jolly Scarfed Infernape, I'll tell you that for free, because Infernape Jolly just outspeeds all of it. What this does mean, though, is he's got to decide... Right, well, Hooper can certainly run Scarfed. Certainly. Volcarona can do it, as I've proved in the past. It's not spectacular, but it can still blow things up. He's left, I don't know why that's happened. Which bodes well. Bodes well. Yeah, we would be. If you challenge me again, and you've changed your team, we're gonna have a fucking problem. He wouldn't do that, it's not that kind of league. Manaphy, pretty... In fact, I couldn't really ask for an awful lot more coming out of that. That's gone surprisingly well. I think everything should do everything it has to do quite handily. Anyway, we will wait. Gothagrigus' usage... Well, again, Gothagrigus is another one that could certainly do quite well, except for you big mushroomoid cunt. But, seems fine. I certainly feel like it's my game to win. So, when I inevitably lose it, and I feel like a brat, it'll be good. We'll enjoy that. Anyway, since Redmat's here, I've got to represent well, since he was kind enough to draft it for me. He's picked a good team. He got Scizor in, like, round 5 picks. Like, fucking hell, man. So, yeah, Scizor is a good pick, although on the other hand, Scizor is something I'm never particularly good with, as is the way with Manectric, and Azelf, and Manaphy. He's basically picked a bunch of stuff that I'm crap with, but that's not really his fault, because, well, I should have drafted it myself. But I couldn't draft it myself, so here we are. I'm just going to lead with Infernape, because I may as well. Hello. Well, this is what we have you for, Buckaroo. It's fine. It's a thing. I'll get on with it. I'm just gonna go for an energy ball. Oh, it's not an awful lot of damage. Oh, hey, what's up? How about that shit? Thank you. Oh, really? For God's sake, Bastiodon. Aha, you fool. Saw that one coming from a mile away. Right, well, this is Manaphy's central point of being, so yeah, it's going to have to get on with it. I'm just going to Ice Beam, because Blastoise is almost dead. Doesn't really do an awful lot else. He could go into Hooper, to be fair. But aha, you fool! This isn't going to do a lot. Hey! Well, that's not fair. That's fucking brutal, actually. I'm just going to stay in. Because why would I do anything else? Freeze! Nah. Right. Oh. See, the problem is that Manaphy's usefulness has basically been concluded at this point. It's pissed him off. That's almost dead. I'm not getting in the way of that. I might... to be fair, it can still do things. I just don't really want to try it. But I'm gonna... You're either... Actually, how much that Ice Beam did? It did Sweet Dick All. But it is also a Hooper, which comes bundled with base 130 special defense. So do I take that as it's done Dick All because it's Hooper, or it's done Dick All because it's AV? Because if it's AV, then his list of Scarfers has dwindled. Unless he's not actually running Mega Medi, which is a perfectly viable option. Makes very, very solid sense, I must say. If I can set up with Gothagrigus, I basically win. Basically. I mean, there's still a Moongus to negotiate, but I don't know. Let's see how we do. I'm gonna go into Bastiodon because it's there. It does things. Ow. Fair enough. I'm gonna protect to see what he does. You saucy pig fucker. Actually, this is a pretty good opportunity to Azelf it up. No, I don't really want... It's not the thing to set up on, unfortunately. I'm gonna roar. No, I'm not. I'm about to get fucked. Right, that's gone well. I'm not gonna... No, you know what? No, fuck it. Kill me. Fine. It works. It's not brilliant, but it'll do. Alright, let's go into you. What do you switch into? I'm kind of interested, actually. I don't know what he switches into. Because he doesn't really have an awful lot in the way of choices, to be brutally honest with you. Although, on the other hand, that might mean he stays in. So I'm going to go for a Psy Shock, because I want things to die. And it's still an Azelf. Yeah, fine. I kind of saw that one coming. It's just, you know, not exactly, inundated with options. Now, the main pickle here could be that if his Hooper is scarfed, he's probably going to win. Judging by the way he's brought that in, we can certainly make guesses in that particular direction. What are you going to do? Yeah, you're certainly, it's certainly leading that way, isn't it? I knew I should have put Protect on you, you big stupid bastard. Well, Manaphy will take one, and then after that, I don't know. Is the blunt and honest answer to that. He will be running Timid Scarf, though. It's just your big problem is, what do I sack? Now, in reality, it's probably Cophagrigus, because Cophagrigus ain't doing shit. Because Infernate probably won't live one. Manaphy, I'd wager, will live one. Manectric might live one. Cophagrigus won't live one, therefore you're out, Sonny Jim. Oh well, if I was wearing Scarfed Ape, I might have gotten away with it, but I didn't, so there you have it. Although I can bluff it, so let's bluff it. Ah, that's changed the game, hasn't it? Unless he's going to be a crafty little devil and just go for it. Although he can't, because, well... Alright, well, that didn't really get me anywhere. It's dead, I suppose. Get on with it. Stealth rock damage. Meh. Oh, actually, there's a perfect opportunity here. Thank you. Kill me, please, or I'll die either or. You see, what's happened there is that's sexy, because now Manectric outspeeds Hooper. Grand. I think it does. 405. Is it 405? Something like that. Yeah, 405. Maybe. Yeah, alright. No, I think we're pretty tasty at this point. Sack Manaphy. Is Elf killed? No, you see, I don't think so, Buckaroo. Unless you're being really saucy right now. Which you could be. Like, he could have bluffed the Scarf, to be fair to the guy. Would have been pretty sweet. He could have done. See, now he's done that. It makes me think it's actually AV and he's just been a saucy little devil. It would be the greatest bluff in history, I must say. On the other hand, it's kind of the only play he can make. So I'm actually going to Volt Switch out. Oh my god. Wow. What the fuck is it? It's made out of bricks, whatever it is. Oh, fucking hell, Manaphy. Really? I'm not going to outspeed it, because for some reason I'm not running any speed. I'm running max special defense. Credit to Manaphy, though. Yeah, you see, I'm really starting to lean towards your fucking AV, you saucy little bastard. Oh, yeah, no, definitely. He is a saucy little bastard, I must say. Fair enough. I can't say fairer than that. Whether he meant to bluff it or not is an entirely different question, but it's like... get out of town. At least he's given his game away. Right, are you scarfed? No. Good. Right, well that's gone well. Unless, are you scarfed? Fake out's gonna hurt. Ow. Well, no you're not, and now you're dead. Yay! GG. Well, that was a lot sillier than it needed to be, as Elf could have really just won it on the spot, but alright. I don't know. Maybe Hooper would have lived it. Anyone feel like calking a spooky plate shadow ball from where it was at? Well, there you have it. Pokemon. I did some. Huzzah. But yeah, I think it's what? Just something like 24 days till it happens. And we can have new Pokemon. Won't that be grand? I suppose I've started doing the fucking platinum thing again, although that's already robbed me of my soul for a second time. It only took it 2 days before I was like, I don't want to play this again. Yeah, you'll see that at some point though, and you'll be disappointed. But there you go. Anyway, fuck it. I don't know, I guess that's it. Really. I'd have a ramble about the new shit. But I don't know. I do like the actually, you know, to its credit, I do actually quite enjoy the final Evos that were released, because I know their designs got leaked like fucking ages. I swear it was before the second Evos got announced. But to their credit, they're actually pretty cool. What you got? You got Grass Ghost. The owl has suddenly shot way back up the pecking order. He looks he looks the tits. Fire Dark. Almost, you know they were going to do firefighting until they were like, hang on a minute. And what is it, Water Fairy? It looks pretty good. Can't complain. Played the demo, that was alright. Then it got data mined and everyone at Nintendo just, well, Game Freak just went, you really, really just didn't think that one through. I don't know. And I'm still holding out hope for an Alolan Dragonite or Arcanine of some description, because the demo won't be built on the finished game. Yes, the game is probably finished right now, but at some point the demo will have had to split away from the actual game, and I'm really crossing my fingers that it was at an early enough stage where there's still shit they haven't done yet. I'm probably wrong, because otherwise they probably would have coded it in just as like a fucking placeholder. But still, like, I'm sorry, I just look at the Alolan forms and just think, why? Why? I mean, what we got? What we got for the big money, the money spinners, alright? Let's face it, you know, these are the things that are going to get the first gen loving, Pokemon Go playing, or people who used to play it, people on board. So what you got? You got Sandshrew and Sandslash, still alright, they look fine. Vulpix and Ninetales, yeah, okay, cool. Exeggutor, people like Exeggutor, not sure about the design, but yeah, it looks pretty cool, I guess. Meowth and Persian look like foppish gays. Marowak looks fucking fantastic, as does Raichu. Raticate's smuggling something, heroin. Muck looks like a blob that someone's put some rocks on. And Dugtrio has hair. So, all in all, a little bit underwhelmed. So, again, I'm still going to hold out hope that there's some more Alolan forms, because otherwise I will be very, very sad. Like, come on, you've got to give us something. Alolan Mewtwo? I don't know. Why not? Who gives a shit? You've given Dugtrio hair. That's the extent of the change. I don't know what that means for Dugtrio. Does it make it fairy? Is that, again, is that going to be some kind of analytical look at hair making you a fairy? I don't know. But there needs to be, like, I don't know. All I'm saying is, at the end of the day, none of these Pokemon, despite the fact that Marowak looks great, Raichu looks pretty fucking adorable, Persians, dunno, Exeggutor, Ninetales, they look good, but there's no money shot. There's no, look, this is a fucking Mega Blaziken, it's like a ginormous bird of fighting death. It's cool. Or, you know, you can't, what exactly did you have as a kickoff 4 Mega Evolutions, just to see if I can illustrate my point, if I can find the fucking things. Pokemon Mega Evolutions, what do we got? Oh no, it's got all of them now, isn't it? Oh, bollocks. Well, either way. Well, actually, no. Did you have the first? Did you have? Yeah, you did have Blastoise at the start, didn't you? That's right. It was the 3rd gen ones that we knew. So yeah, Mega Venusaur, Zard X and Y. Let's face it, everyone loves Zard X. In fact, Zard X, right there. That's your money shot. It's fucking Blue Dragon. Gengar looks deviant. Well, it looks evil. Fucking Mega Kangaskhan. You like Kangaskhan. Pinsir looks fucking crazy. Gyarados. Everyone likes Gyarados. Mega Aerodactyl. Mewtwo X and Y. Even got Mega Tyranitar. Scizor, I suppose. Blaziken. Aggron. Manectric. Absol's got wings. The Latis were terrible. Chomp, maybe. Lucario, that's a big money shot. The point is, there's none of that in Alolan forms, and it's just like, you just want that one, just like, fuck, that looks great. So, let's just get on with it. Let's just get Dragonite out of the way. Just reveal it 10 days beforehand. We're all gravy. Because if that's all you've got for Alolan forms, well, it's a little bit underwhelming. Just a scotch. Just a smidge. I don't know if you agree with me. Like I say, I like them. There's nothing really wrong with them apart from Persian, I suppose. I just can't. It just doesn't really look remotely like what original normal Persian looks kind of regal and cool and like it might be part of what it's supposed to be, i.e. like rich aristocratic shit, whereas that Persian just kind of looks a bit dopey, you know, bit dopey. Has fur coat though, that's cool, I can get behind that. Other than that, not really that. It's fine, it's fine. Exeggutor probably looks better, to be honest. Anyway, that's kind of my piece, I guess. I don't know. I haven't done Showdown in like a month. I've been playing Phoenix Wright just every single time I get a chance to. It's great. Buy it. I love it. Even though a lot of it's dumb. But I still like it because I'm dumb. So there you have it. There's an endorsement right there. Buy it because I'm dumb. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. And, yeah. Bye.